This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Center, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts. 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471. Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston and welcome back to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Really appreciate it. Ian Campbell here to fight Simon with words. How are you doing, man? I hope you're doing well, Mr. Campbell. Good to hear from you. And look, Ian Campbell has expressed strong views as it relates to the situation in relation to the old guard, in a sense, senior players, I should say, the likes of Blake and Damien Lowe and Javon Watson and Taxi, their involvement in the program. But I'm sure you all will have an opinion about that as well. So go right ahead. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below about that. And of course, subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Big Deal and says up. Javon Play says big up. Battle Bad Gaza says big up side, no D low tough. Wagwan Fake, Cataract the Oligarch. He's good, man. Him good. Javon Plays. So the truth and more says I just honestly want to see who gets called up. So as you all know, the Reggae Boyz squad will be announced at some point next week, as the fixture is 2 weeks and 1 day from now. Well, technically 2 weeks and 2 days from now is the fixture for Jamaica against Argentina. Julian Lakerman, big up yourself as well. As you all know, that fixture is in another 16 days from now. And the GFF, through a press release, will announce the 23-member squad for that game. So I figured it's Sunday, everybody's relaxing, you have your jerk chicken for dinner, well, your rice and peas and chicken for dinner, or you have your curry goat, you have your oxtail, you have your cow foot for dinner. Let's have some fun. Let us go and give us your thoughts about who you want to see in Jamaica's 23-member squad for the match against Argentina, right? Let's do that. As it relates to when we'll hear who's the new head coach, we'll know that 1 week before the Reggae Boyz take on Argentina. So, without further ado, here we go. Let's have some fun and decide who you want in Jamaica's squad to face off against two-time World Cup winners, Argentina. Yeah. Let's see, shall we? Number one on this list, I'm going to start with the goalkeepers, Andre Blake. I'm going to include Amal Knight as well. In addition to Amal Knight, let's give an experience to Kanaya Boyce Clark. And what I'm going to do is separate them by positions first. We have a brief discussion about it. And then after that, we look at the full 23 and be like, Simon, let's tweak this or let's tweak that. So these are the goalkeepers, Andre Blake, Amal Knight, Kanaya Boyce Clark. These are the three goalkeepers I've selected for this game. Boyce Clark, being in and around the national senior setup, will bode well for his growth and development as a keeper. The traveling, the entire experience of eating, training, being in the pool, being in the gym with the team, being around Warren Barrett and the entire goalkeeping unit will play a massive role. So that is why it is imperative that Boyce Clark is a part of the setup itself. S Technic Skip says, don't want to see the players based home. I don't see no quality in the JPL right now. I understand your opinion. Javon places, my keepers would be Blake, Boyce Clark, and Corey Adai. Okay, fair enough. Corey Adai. All right, I understand. I personally want Amal Knight to get the opportunity. Personally, that's my view on the matter. But okay, we'll revisit that. We'll revisit Corey Adai for the goalkeeping. Good. Let's go to the defense, shall we? Adrian Mariappa, Damian Lowe, and by the way, this is not the starting 11, it is just the squad itself. All right. I know you're gonna look at some names and be like, ooh. So yeah. And some names you're gonna be like, hmm. And some names you're gonna be like, hmm. So trust me, I understand. I know, I know. So that's the defense that I have. So in the defense, Adrian Mariappa, Damian Lowe, Richard King, Ethan Laird, Greg Lee, Amari Bell, Damani Ozzie, Javane Brown, Levi Colwell. And let me say that Damani, his surname is pronounced Ose. So it's Damani Ose, like Ose. Damani Ose. So it's Damani Ose. A lot of people say Aussie. I've said Aussie a couple of times, but the actual pronunciation is Ose, Damani Ose, former national U17 and U20 player. Damani Ose was also part of the team that went over to Austria and he was in line to start the game and make his debut for Jamaica against Ghana, but it didn't happen. If you guys haven't, check out that interview that I did with Damani to get a bit more insight into the matter. And the players that I'm picking are those based on their fitness in terms of who are fit. I'm not going to pick a player who's injured. So righteousness, Ethan Pinnock is still recovery. So I'm not going to pick a player that is King. It's a must pick, says Badu Badgaza. Yeah, of course. The reason why I haven't gotten a ticket yet is because if the wrong team is picked, I'm not driving from Maryland to Jersey for 4 hours if the players and the coaching staff is not listed. I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but honestly, whether you have Adrian Mariappa in defense or Simon Preston, at the end of the day, they're representing Jamaica. And you're going out there to support Jamaica. You're not going out there to support Mikel Antonio. You're not going out there to support Leon Bailey. You're going out there to support Jamaica, a unit. Of course, you want individually Leon Bailey and Mikel Antonio to do well. But at the end of the day, who are you supporting? Jamaica. Look how many opportunities Amal Knight has gotten. Why don't we give a chance to Adai, who's younger and has more potential? Just because somebody gets a lot of opportunities doesn't mean that they should be discarded. I still think Amal Knight is a good understudy towards Andre Blake. And like I said, we will revisit after. But like I said, Amal Knight and Corey Adai seems amongst people, Bravo Square, Rage Squadron, something that could be tweaked. Yeah. Ab says, hey, Simon. Hey, how are you? We need to see Sifa speed versus Argentina. Seriously. I hear you. Yuli Sherwood says, Omar Hutchinson. I'm getting to the midfielders, guy. I'm getting the midfielders. I'm getting there. Don't worry. Omar Hutchinson is almost. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Watch me now. Watch me now. Daniel Johnson. Raviniesta. Watch me now. Watch me now. Watch me now. Watch me now. So, Daniel Johnson, Ravel Morrison, Amari Hutchinson, Tyreek McGee, Anthony Grant, Lewis Baker. Tell me about that midfield. Tell me about that midfield. Julian Lakeman says, Simon, I live in New York and I want to purchase the tickets to go to the match. I have to go online. Yes, you have to. It has to be done online. I mean, you can go to Red Bull Arena. You can drive to Harrison, New Jersey, and go to Red Bull Arena. But I think to save time and energy, it's best to do it online. No, Simon Boyce Clark is in the understudy for Blake. So you're saying Boyce Clark right now is the number two. I don't know. Latibadir injured? Yes, he is also injured. Javon plays. Yes, he is injured. Lewis Baker gets his passport. Yes, Lewis Baker is interested in representing Jamaica. Yes, he is interested, but it goes back again to the documentation. It goes back again to the documentation. So that's something that has to be analyzed. In terms of Anthony Grant and his situation regarding to a club, he has been to a couple of Swindon games and a couple of Scunthorpe games to watch, but his next club is still something that he is working on and trying to iron out. So, yeah, that's what I feel. Gail Miller Grant, like I said, this is just your thoughts on a 23-man squad, and then we take it from there. And then we go with Shamar, Boza, Nicholson. We go with Mikel, Antonio. We go with Leon Bailey. We go with Scory Burke. And we end this list with Rolando Aarons. So there we go. No Grant or McGee. AC, you're saying you don't want Grant or McGee in the squad? Why would you say that? Why would you not want players of those individuals in the squad itself? You want Blair Turgott in the squad? Okay, cool. My squad is Boyce Clark, Adai, Eric Edwards. Interesting. Badley Morgan, King. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 players, you know? That's 17 players, Ian Campbell. Kendon Anderson. Interesting. Canderson. No Bobby Reed. It was so tough. It was so tough, honestly. It was so tough doing this, honestly. Simon, if you talk to Lewis Baker again, can you access him to the documentation? Okay. I'm going to make a note. It's my pen here. I'm going to make a note. Contact Lewis later. Good. Yeah. Where Leon Bailey there? You can't leave out Leon Bailey baller. You can't leave out Leon Bailey baller. Bobby Reed. Who is K? I mean, Shane Rodney says, where is K? Who is K? Where is Roof? Well, guess what? Roof is, put it this way, not playing us yet. Bailey, Aarons, Paris, Reed, Antonio, Nicholson. Oh, Bailey did it. Paris makes your team. Okay. Bobby Reed over Rolando Aarons. Okay. All right. And the reason why I'll make that facilitation is that since Rolando has moved up north to Scotland, he hasn't played much, while Bobby has been playing at Fulham. So next that up, submit the team. Fine. Lewis Baker live in the same street where Paul Hall lives. That's true. That is true. That was before, of course, Lewis Baker decided to go to the East Midlands. Simon, take out Burke for Bobby Reed. No, I'm not going to remove Corey Burke. I'm not going to remove Corey Burke. I'm not. Because Corey Burke he's earned the right to be in the squad. Corey Burke has earned it. If you look at his performances from the start of the summer to the end of the summer, he's earned it. Phil Jones, my cousin from England, from up in Lancashire. Philip Jones, Manchester United. Aarons over Burke? No. You're going to need somebody in the squad that will actually work for possession and run down ball and them thing there. Will Laird be called? I hope so. I hope so. Live 11 Radio says, so who coaching the team? The team will be coached by an individual who has coaching experience. No Jamalo or Clark Harris. Jamalo rarely getting minutes at Bournemouth. Clark Harris, I know Clark Harris is literally on fire at Peterborough right now. I know. But you see, righteousness, it's only 23 that's going to make the plane to New Jersey. So that's why it's just really, really tough. The squad was incomplete because of space. Okay, yeah, I understand. Burke is a very passionate player for Jamaica, and he's on form. That's why Corey Burke makes it. He might not score every single one of those one-on-ones, but I know for a fact he's going to run down the ball and win it back for me. Bobby Reid is playing better at the EPL. That is right, big deal then. That is absolutely right. The Truth and More says no Clark Harris, Johnson Clark Harris. If you put in Johnson Clark Harris, who are we going to take out? Because we're not taking out Boza, we're not taking out Mikel Antonio, we're not taking out Leon Bailey, and we're not taking out Bobby Reid. So honestly, you guys would prefer have Clark Harris in the squad over Corey Burke. Kevin Stewart needs to get some minutes under his belt. Is this fixture that the JFF plan to play? Jamaica will be playing Argentina. It's confirmed, signed, sealed, and delivered. Oh, the only one. Well, there is some discussions to try to have another fixture within the window, but there's nothing concrete that would happen. And if you ask me, I believe that this will be the only fixture in the window for this period of time. Will Caldwell accept the call-up? Personally, if you ask me, I think if you let him know the vision of where Jamaica is going, I believe that he would be ready for a Jamaican call. Cousins, Stewart. Yeah, I get you. It sounds like this squad get picked. No big deal, Len. You probably have half the names in the squad. Half the names in the squad will play the Argentina game, but not every single one of these 23 in the squad. Smile, keep that you talking about the other day from Brighton, is in your squad. Yeah, Levi's a general. Levi Caldwell, yeah. Johnson Clark Harris only on 5 goals. 5 goals from 5 games, my friend. AC says I buy my ticket already. You did? Nice. Simon, I am concerned about the defense. Everyone talking about attacking players. I think Levi Caldwell will boost the defense. If Richard King lockdown Messi, say Richard King gone to England tomorrow morning, right? Levi has been contacted. No, Levi has not been contacted, Phil Jones. The Truth and More says, who is Caldwell? Levi Caldwell is a defender that plies his trade right now with Brighton and Hove Albion in the English Premier League. He's on loan from Chelsea right now. Jamon Place says, I rate Grant, but at 35 years old, we need to look forward. Well, he will pass the ball forward. That is for sure. He's somebody that will pass the ball forward. So that's not something we have to be concerned or worried about at all. Kervin Morgan says, hey, hello there. How are you guys doing? Guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button. Hit the like button. It's free. It doesn't cost you a penny. But if you want to know a bit more, then you use the super chat feature. You get your question and comment highlighted, and that way you feel like a bit more part of the discussion. So you like the video, that's free. You use a super chat to highlight your question or comment or concern about Jamaican football. You use the super chat for that. You like this video, that's free. And you subscribe, which is also free as well. So come on, guys. Just hit the subscribe button. Just hit that 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 subscribe button. Bad with Bad Gaza says, hee. Eula Sherwood says, Simon, why you don't run for JFF president? I believe the JFF constitution says that you have to be 35 years old to do that. And I'm not 30 yet. So I have some time to go. So as I say, everything in life is just a matter of time. So yeah. SMM Ja says 7 games, 5 goals. Good numbers if you ask me. And if you look at in all competitions, Speedy played his last game. Where's Hector? Hector needs to find a club first, my friend. That is what needs to happen. Take out McGee for Turgot. Really? All right. So you have Daniel Johnson, you have Ravel Morrison, Amari Hutchinson. All right. In terms of balance, I understand what you're saying there, but I'm not taking out McGee. But I do get what you're saying, truth and the more. If we're having a 26-member squad, I'm putting in Turgot. I have to lull because it's a 10 incoming, honestly. Really? This is one of Jamaica's best squads put together. No way. No way. Ekorik says, greetings. Greetings. Word on the street is that the core players are going to boycott the game against Argentina. Ozine? Is that so? Is that so? McGee isn't playing enough minutes to warrant a call-up, says S. Technic Skip. I agree that he's not playing enough minutes, but there are certain players that you're going to have to give an opportunity to, regardless of their minutes at club. Injury, if it was injury, I would not call them up. But for creative players, attacking-minded players, you can understand them being in a squad. Defenders that are not getting minutes, I'm not calling up because as a defender, you have to be super efficient. And creative midfielder attackers, you have that freedom to, experiment, to try new things. So I wouldn't mind experimenting high up the pitch, but I don't want to experiment in defense. You want to have that solidity, that base, that formidability there. My squad is more realistic than your squad, Simon. Ozine. Julian Lakeman says, I prefer Baker over Grant. Lewis Baker? I'll have Lewis Baker there. Javon plays, so we're clipping Argentina 1-0. Let me tell you guys something. If Jamaica beats Argentina, woo! We're going to make Haka do a song and say about we not stop party, we not stop party, we not stop party till we beat up Messi. Messi, I go on like say me Hesse. So seriously though, guys, honestly, Uruguay is the only World Cup winner that Jamaica has ever defeated before. Argentina, we've lost 5-0, 2-1, 1-0. Brazil, 0-all draw, 1-0 loss, 1-0 loss. Uruguay beaten Uruguay 2-0. We'll play them a few more times, but you get the picture of what I'm saying there. You go to Europe, England, 6-0. France, 8-0. Germany, B team, we drew 1-1. It wasn't Germany's first team. And we haven't played against Italy or Spain at the senior level. We haven't. But we've beaten Argentina before at youth level, right? Yes, we beat Argentina at the Pan American Games in 2007. We've beaten Argentina before in football. We've beaten Argentina before in football. And a lot of people don't remember that. I know it doesn't have any bearing on the results for 16 days' time. But I'm just making the note that Jamaica has won a medal at the Pan American Games. This was in Rio in 2007. Kamari Dada Daly was the man. No, McGee, he offering nothing. He is a pretty baller. Every side needs a pretty baller, my friend. Simon, I love maps, but I would not take him. I didn't say start maps, I didn't say start maps. I said we take him in part of the 23. But if you were to remove Mariappa, then who would be in your squad then? If Mariappa is not there, who? Honestly then, who? Who? Honestly, think about it. Really, with that backline, you're joking, right? 35-year-old maps, really, Simon. Bad Gaza, this is a 23-month squad. This is not a starting 11. This is not a starting 11. And again, you're going back to age. And yet you've... So keep selecting them in your dream squad. Could you read your squad again? Okay, cool. But yeah, I suspect probably 10 to 12 names here might be in the squad. Or 8 to 10. We need to start developing 8 and 6s. This shows that the country is not a footballing country. Footballing country produce these players. We just produce forwards and wings. Look at Croatia. The amount of midfielders Croatia has. Wow. The amount of midfielders Spain has. Oh my word. There's hundreds of midfielders in Spain. McGee has played more minutes this season than the past three combined. Yeah. So there's been slight progress there. I would give the kid from Miami a call over McGee. Miami. Ian Frey. Ian Frey, I don't think he's fit yet, my friend. No one's going to boycott the opportunity to showcase against one of the best countries. You're right, righteousness. Simon, you are the future for the Jamaica. You are the future. Thank you very much, Julian Lakeman. I really, really appreciate it. I've always strived to be an individual that brings credibility, brings facts and solid analysis. And as you guys know, it takes time, it takes energy to put the information together, to give you guys the latest, to put videos together and to show your love and support for the channel. It's quite simple. You subscribe, you like every video that you see, you use the super chat feature, and it helps to grow the channel. It helps to make progress. It helps to ensure that there will come a time where the Reggae Boyz are playing all across the globe, and Reggae Boyz comment will be there. Why are you guys laughing? And my only reason for not taking maps is his season hasn't started, not playing. And let me give you an explanation for this, sir. All right. So first thing that has been said by a lot of people is age. He's 35 and he's going to be 36 next month, right? Mariap has played 468 games in club football. And you add 64 games to that. That is over 520 games as a professional. There are many seasons where he's played 30 games, 46, 45, 39 games. He's always made himself available, not only for club, but country as well. And if you ask me, even though his season hasn't started as yet, that actually is a benefit, because this man at times is jaded. And this little break where the season hasn't resumed just yet, I don't see a problem with that at all. In fact, a well-rested Mariapa is an efficient Mariapa. Simon, I mean, you are the future of the JFF, the future. Thank you very much. I appreciate your support. Can Baker play in the friendly without docs? Well, Casey Palmer played for Jamaica without a Jamaican passport against USA and a few others. Wait, Simon, is Levi Caldwell coming? Sorry, came late. Ramoy Reed. Ramoy, hope you're doing well. Is he going to come for the Argentina game? The honest answer to that question is this. He's a player that I want involved. Levi is a player that I want in the squad. Levi at this point in time wants to, so his priority is to be a Chelsea player. That is his number one priority. So the chances of Levi coming for the Argentina game are slim. He wants to go to Brighton, make a strong, solid impression. And then after that, we take it from there. Press the like button, guys. On 100 of you here, press that like button. Press that like button. Rodrigo the ball, I go show we how fi string ball. Him I go run the middle. Rodrigo the ball. Okay, sir. Midfield and attack, 10 out of 10. Okay, cool. Simon, how long now Argentina don't lose a game? Argentina has not lost a game since COVID came here. Well, COVID, they're around before 2019, COVID has been around before. Yeah, because if you look at those bottles of disinfectant, possibly you'd see coronavirus on it. But seriously though, guys, Argentina's last loss came at Copa America 2019. That's when they lost to Brazil in the semifinals. Since then, Argentina has not lost a game. That is 3 years. Argentina hasn't lost a game in 3 years. I have them to go to the final, It wouldn't surprise me if they win the World Cup. It wouldn't surprise me at all, but I just feel like a European team is gonna checking in at Simon. Dre, any other sports? What is going on, Dre? Can't we try something different from Corey Burke? I think you have to reward people that are scoring goals. Walker over McGee for Marcus Messiah Garvey. Walker over McGee. Really? Really? Wow. When do you expect the GFF to announce a squad? This upcoming week. This week. We have to take maps. He is a leader in the dressing room. He has to be there. I don't care if he plays only 2 minutes against Argentina. He has to be there. He still can be effective even though he's not playing a lot. When Jamaica played Mexico at the Azteca, he looked dangerous on the ball. Against Costa Rica, I saw that. The players in my squad are passport holders, except for a few that are currently trying to acquire their passports. Mhm. Checking in late. Gotta rewatch, bro. No problem. No problem. Do your thing, Dre. No haka. This is a joke. MVM ICAC says no haka. Javon Play says, Simon, repick your squad, but with players with passport in hand so it looks more realistic. It's a friendly match, you know. If it was a competitive World Cup qualifier, a Gold Cup game, or Nations League game, then we'd have a completely different conversation. But this, my friends, is a friendly international. This is a friendly international. Dre Lewis Baker is coming. Baker. Simon, did you watch Mariapa versus Morocco? I did. I did, absolutely. So you're going to say that because of that one game, he shouldn't play for Jamaica anymore. Is that what you're saying? But I did see him play. The Reggae Boys need a solid back line to defend the Argentina team. They do. They really, really do. At Simon Cephas. I hear you. I hear you with Cephas, but just not in my 23. Ian Frey is out until next season. Yeah, so that's what I was saying when somebody was saying Miami. Which Miami person are they talking about? Big Deal Len says nope. I guess he's talking about the kid at Inter Miami. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Who are you talking about? Anyone who don't buy a ticket already not going to the game. Ticketmaster almost sold out. Big Deal Len says Dre, I love. All I want is for Argentina not to embarrass us. And the boys put in a good performance. I see. That's from Super Treddy. Dre says, this is a dream squad. It's too late to look about passports and make the FIFA date in time. Can you call me and we pick an eligible squad, Simon? Dre Any Other Sports is a friendly international. And for a friendly international, it's different. It's different. For a friendly match, once you can just show evidence that you have Jamaican heritage in you, citizenship is not required. Bangin says, burp. Simon, you see my point. Top nations producing eights and sixes. That is why we never dominate the ball. We need a real number 8 and a real 6. Simon, if you had to scout, which young player would you pursue for Jamaica? Young player? I didn't want to reveal his name right now. However, I will because you guys are loyal fans. And to answer your question, Ramoy, this is what I'm going to say to you. This is what I implore everybody to do. Get this video to 100 likes, and I'll tell you exactly that name. But he currently plays for a West Midlands-based club. Plays for a West Midlands-based club. Come on, guys. Over 100 of you, and not even 100 likes? Come on, man. Smash the like button. Come on, smash that like button. Not even 100 likes yet? Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Come on, guys. Over 100 of you. Over 100 of you right here. Can do better than that, guys. Can do much, 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 much better than that. Much, much better than that. 116 of you and not even 100 likes. Come on, guys. Much better than that. It doesn't cost you a penny to like. It doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe. And if you want your question, comments, or views highlighted, you use the super chat feature. Very, 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 very simple. So all you have to do, just do those three things. See if us can make the plane. What am I saying? So I take it you have in your mind to run for presidency, says Yul Sherwood. Everything in life is just time. Mariappa is a great right back to park the bus within 9 minutes. He's more than just that. Man and Fine needs to run a plane. Am I seeing right Ethan Laird in the squad? As I said, Rebel with a cause, this is not the official Reggae Boyz squad. This is who I would pick. This is not the official Reggae Boyz squad. But Ethan Laird is somebody that I would like. Yes, absolutely. If they want to sell King to a top club, turn him into a CDM, he has the traits and minerals. Just need the right coaching and he would secure the CDM issue for at least 10 years and a CB he's limited. My only issue, Ramoy, is that in central defensive midfield, you have less time on the ball. So he's going to have to be a bit more quicker with his decision making because central midfield is a high traffic area. While in central defense, you have a bit more freedom to experiment in terms of making your forward passes and runs. So that's what I'll say in terms of that matter in particular. 77 likes? Come on. Dreamer just a chat to fresh about the man. Seriously, Anthony Grant? We'll make a way. We're gonna make a way. We're trying. We're trying, Rob Smith. We're trying. We're trying. We're trying. We're trying. We are trying. We're trying. But all right, I made an adjustment for Bobby Reed. Fine. This is what we're gonna do. So if Anthony Grant, the young player that Ramoy Reed is talking about, plays for West Bromwich Albion, and his name is Rico Richards. All right. Ulisha would say you wouldn't take Antonio. Why not? Why not? Man walking a Champions League qualifying and make Zagreb look soft. Bad, the other side. Okay, there you go. When the new coach leaves out of the pack of wolves, you're free to hate him. What are you talking about? Me? Also. Cephas not as technical as Leon and Bobby Reed nor Paris. I would have Paris in the conversation over Cephas, says KY. Yeah. Would Jamaica bring a good side that probably can beat them? I love that confidence ball kick. Come on. I love that confidence. Dre, I think if January come and side with a few players going to the World Cup, don't put in bids on him as reinforcements. Them a wicked Dre. Boy, I'm not even understand what I say, you know. But come on, guys. Not even 100 likes and 120 of you in the chat. Come on, let's go. Fabian Full, as I said earlier, this is a predicted squad. The official squad comes out next week. Sabrina Panton, the official squad comes out in this upcoming week. This is just a predicted squad. See how Levi priority is to start for Chelsea? This is when the JFF can sell it to the diaspora that if you are shining on the international stage, your clubs will give you a chance. Well said. Well said, Ramoy Reed. You've hit the nail spot on there. Absolutely. You're right. You're absolutely right. See if I have skill. You all keep sleep on McGee. McGee's in the squad. For me, Hutchinson has his passport. I'm aware of. My great passport delay for about 4 years now. Yeah. Well, the documents have not been submitted or processed as yet. KY, who said anything about him playing him for the on the plane? It's about time him Deron decide a prep for him debut. Yeah. I'm not sure if he has speed over all of those players. D'Lo is injured. No, yourself, man. D'Lo will be fit for the game. Such man not picking any of those players up. Such man is not the coach. Original Ronaldo never played a 94 World Cup. He ended up on the bench. Yeah, that's right. No, Simon. It simple showed that Maps has lost his pace. There's so many central defenders that don't have the same zest of pace, but they read the game so well. So you get to see the drift there. If it's a fantasy squad, then add Aaron's, Tony, and Gray. I'll pass on Tony. Like the video, guys. Thank you very much. Like the video, guys. Come on, over 100 of you and not even 100 likes? Come on, man, like the video, not even 100 likes? Come on, guys, you guys can do way better than that. Absolutely way better than that. McGee doesn't do enough. We won't miss nothing from McGee after the first 15 minutes. Him a 15 minutes baller. Trust me. You're going to see much more from Tyreek McGee. French international, so this goes against our FIFA record. Yeah, it's an official game. CFA's over Burke? No. At this point, anybody over Burke is a Packer. Scoring goals. Louis Bake will never play for Jamaica ever. Really? Is that so? KY, his speed over the distance, just watching him is quicker than Leon. Okay. But them again, Corey Berg, they're on fire in a MLS. Exactly. Simon, where can we see the game? Red Bull Arena. A room 876 says, just tune in. Big up if you guys just tune in and hit that like button. We are currently in the process of naturalizing several young players. That is true. That is true. That is true. Simon just quotes an Alkaline song. Missing so much camel toffee, let me the Abu Dhabi, yo. Suave, suave. Alkaline is an artist, man. King can play MLS. There was an offer in MLS for Richard King, but as revealed by Rudolph Speed, the situation with him was that visa issues was a challenge. Yeah, so let's see what happens. I agree. Suchman not calling Omar. Who is Suchman? Suchman is no longer the coach. Holland and Lewis Baker coming to play for Jamaica. Jerome, as mentioned before, this is not the official squad to face Argentina. What this is specifically is a predicted squad. In the next World Cup 2026, I think English Jamaican young talent's going to represent. I think some of them will. Some of them. If he can make his in MLS, then you're not going to be able to make it in Europe. I know it's tough. If you can make it in Europe, though, it will most likely end up be like Scandinavia, though. Julian Lakeman says Reggae Boyz. Yeah, since a friendly, why we can't bring in Sterling? Kazaya Sterling or Dujan Sterling? Which one of them? Rico Rich is on the list of players to naturalize. Contact made already. I know about Rico Richards, man. Long time. Like up the video, people, says KY. Come on, guys. Not even 100 likes. Like up the video, guys. Get to 100 likes minimum. And then we'll get to 200 after that. And even more. Just hit that like button, guys. It doesn't take you much. In fact, it doesn't even take you 5 seconds. And you guys do things that you hate that takes longer than 5 seconds. So all you have to do is just hit that like button and bam, you're good. Come on, guys. Just smash the like button. Smash it. Smash it. Smash that like button. Just watch the team. Yeah, of course, of course. I just wish Jamaica all the best. I just hope we don't get sick. So I have my ticket in hand and fingers crossed. Says Big Head Boy 73. Hope for the best, don't we? Omar Hutchinson should have his passport by now, says KY. Should. Doesn't Mason Greenwood have Jamaican heritage? He does. But we have to wait until this process finishes. And when this process finishes, he finds a club. And when he's doing well at the club, then we can consider him. Well, Simon, let's see. Yeah, let's see. He is in Jamaica every summer, so I'm chopping coconut too. Real yard, man. I hope you're right about Laird and Baker. Good upgrade from what we have in those positions, and Baker is a leader. Leadership on the field is so important. It really is. Ethan Laird will sell our right back issues completely. Wish we could have get Tyreek Mitchell and DJ Spence. Let's see regarding Spence. Let's see. Let's see regarding Spence, you know? We'll just have to wait and see where that is concerned. Just checking in, Simon. Can you scroll up a bit so I can see the list? So the goalkeeper's there, the defense there, and the midfielder's there. With King, I think at times when he has too much time, that is when he gets exposed. Funny thing is, when he has limited time, that is when he shines because he has to play one touch football. I get what you're saying, and we've seen evidence of that in national colors. You see, if somebody has experience as a central midfielder, I think there's a smoother transition playing centre back. But when you're playing centre half and you're going into midfield, the transition is a little bit different. But I get your point. Duly noted. 100%. I really do get it. Sorry for explaining that already, but why Bozo if he doesn't play for his club? I think he merits his place in the squad based on the way how he ended the season. Big up. Big up 1-1. Big up everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Come on, guys. Over 100 of you and not even 100 likes? Come on, guys. That means that one of you guys have not liked. So which one of you is a real jokester, trickster? Come on, man. 100 of you in the chat and not even 100 likes? Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Big up. Mason Greenwood will end up in Jamaican colours as KY. If the man gonna take up back football, then yeah, one day that squad is likely than us winning the game. If this is a squad call up, I see a competitive game. Or more Rita Simon, if you had to describe young Rika Richards, who would you compare him to? I like the look of Tommy Doyle as well. Also young John Russell at Huddersfield Town. If I'm being completely straightforward and honest with you guys, and you're right about John Russell, you're 100% right about John Russell. But if I'm talking about Rika Richards, for me, he reminds me of a Michael Carrick. And I'm not talking about the recycling of possession. I'm talking about forward passes. Michael Carrick. If he doesn't resume for 2 weeks, could match fitness affect the overseas players for Argentina game? No. 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 It's actually a welcome fresh break, because some of them have been playing in Europe as well, and League Cup games, so some of them are playing 2 games a week. So this experience, if they don't play until the Argentina game, I don't think will greatly impact proceedings. What about Rico Henry from Bradford City? Rico Henry can play for Jamaica, yeah. If he is not convinced, come back and find the team. I guess you're talking about Mason Greenwood. Big up Simon. With that logic, Simon, wouldn't Jamal be in the same boat? Yeah, if he was fit, then yeah. I also think we need to consider playing Antonio back on the wings as a lone centre forward. He lacks technically. Him on the wings is a mismatch. Good point. Excellent point. Actually, thank you so much for tuning in as well. And guys, your support has been great. It's been great to chat with you guys. It's been fun. It really has been. And I'm glad that you all have been able to see this, and I hear your thoughts and opinions. But the squad will be revealed. The squad will be revealed quite shortly. Some point this week, we'll get the squad. So stay tuned for that. All right, guys, the squad is coming. It's coming. And you guys know already, we're very, very close to 15,000 subscribers. So you know what you have to do? Like the video. Mm-hmm. Hit the subscribe button. Freedom Vlog FC says, Simon, I'll be there live. You want someone to give live updates during the match? Sounds good, my friend. We will be in touch. Freedom Vlog FC will be in touch. Simon, Fantasy List, hopefully it's close. It's close, yeah. Who is the coach? The coach is an experienced character. Make sure them find a place for CFAS. Boy, hope so. Teddy Lee Gray, Louis Baker documents ready yet? Honestly, my friend, no. It's not. But I'm hoping that he can be in the squad. A long time I asked if John Russell is eligible to play for Jamaica. Good to know that he is. We need to give him a call. That's right, Jerome, eventually. Or undocumented players can play in that friendly. If it was a Nations League game or World Cup qualifier, Gold Cup, then the passport would be necessary. But for a friendly match, once you can just prove evidence that you have Jamaican lineage, then you're good for a friendly match. So, yeah. Simon, repeat your squad. Andre Blake, Amal Knight, Kanaya Boyce Clark, and people have been saying Corey Adai. So, we're going to add Corey Adai to the list. Asia Mariapa, Damien Lowe, Richard King, Ethan Laird, Greg Lee, Amari Bell, Damani, Osei, Javane Brown, Levi Caldwell, Daniel Johnson, Ravel Morrison, Amari Hutchinson, Tyreek McGee, Rika Richards, Lewis Baker, Shamar Nicholson, Michael Antonio, Leon Bailey, Corey Burke, Bobby Reed. And for the fans, let's include the great Jamal Lowe. Yeah, Freedom Vlog FC. What you can do as well is to send me a message. CFS is the Belly Diaz. Really interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So how JFF a release squad next week without coach? Well, it is what it is, my friend. Who is John Russell? John Russell, my friend, is a player at Huddersfield Town right now. John Russell plays for Huddersfield Town, so they play in Yorkshire right now. They play in Yorkshire. And if you look at John Russell, the way that he's been playing so far this season, he's a 21-year-old, but he was born in London. He was at Chelsea. And he is like a box-to-box midfielder in John Russell. Was at Accrington Stanley in League One. Got some games there. Huddersfield Town in the Championship last season, and now firmly at Huddersfield Town. So, John Russell for you guys. Number 5, 6'4". Yeah, he is it all. That's John Russell for you guys. Number 5. And he gets advice from Jonathan Hogg in midfield. You would pick Ricardo Thomas over Osei. I understand why you're saying Teddy Lee Gray. I understand why you say that. But for Osei, the reason why I pick him is because he can also play centre half as well. No CFAS in your squad. How come? Only 23 can make the plane, my brethren. Only 23. So that's my only thing. I would add Casey Palmer over McGee. Palmer is getting a bit more time, says Wayne Swear. Okay. I would have Wes Harding as a CB option. Interesting. Okay. CFAS is the hottest Jamaican overseas right now. No, my brethren, Tiffany Cameron. Tiffany Cameron right now. 5 goals, 3 assists in 4 games. No other Jamaican footballer, male or female right now, has 8 goal contributions in 4 games. That's an average of 2 goal contributions per game. Tiffany Cameron is the most in-form national player right now. Right now. So that tells you everything that you need to know about that individual. But yeah, I know the way that CFAS has done right now is something that should be applauded. And if the squad was 26, then he would be in my squad. But in Macedonia, he's certainly doing well. And I'm glad that he is making the strides that he is doing right now. You know, to win a European league, it's good. And if you look at the club that he's at right now, they're sixth in the table, 7 points right now, 2 goals, fifth in the Golden Boot race. So he's done well in that sense. Very, very well. And I'm hoping that the way and the performances that he has can materialize into something even greater. So for Cephas, it's important that he maintains the same intensity, work rate, progress. And who knows, maybe that number 29 jersey he has can move to the number 9 jersey, number 13 jersey. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. But Simon Monday good them can handle CONCACAF competition, just saying. Yeah. Man is a Giants, yeah. Clean Paris hotter than Cephas to me. David Nicholson says, big up Simon, I'm just showing curious as to why you chose to select Richo Richards. He's a top talent, but I think I prefer other senior and even younger players. Well, we know the situation with Anthony Grant, and I was hoping that there would be a situation or a loophole that could get him over there, but yeah. I just wanted to go with Rico Richards so that he could. You need to have young players that can learn and be our own individuals that have been there, done that at the national level. So that's the reason that I went with Rico. Corbergs with 3 goals the last month, and Andre Gray doing as we speak. Yeah, I'm aware. You call players nor play no ball for the current team. Cephas has 6 goals, including 2 in the Champions League. I understand that. I understand exactly what you're saying with Cephas. Let's see. Let's see what the squad will be like. David said, if we're also to select new players, there has to be some communication in the last several months at least. Are you just selecting players that deserve it or that have been contacted? Like I said, David Nicholson, this is just a predicted squad. This is not what the JFF will release in a press release later this week. Boy, the football look good. Beat it over the years. What's the deal with Omar Richardson? A video was done on Omar Richardson, so you can type in what is the deal with Omar Richardson, and you'll get the information there in that video. Damani is also a college player, average at best. I would never select a college player to play for Jamaica. He was there over in Austria. The coaching staff was impressed with him, and it is anticipated that he'll be part of the 23. Nothing nor change, Simon. Or nothing nor change. Oh, okay. Do you think Zico Bailey at FC Cincinnati will play for Jamaica or Philippines? I think Philippines. That's what I personally think. But yeah, Reggae Boyz fans, appreciate the support. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. More videos to come, more content to come your way. Stay tuned for more content right here on Reggae Boyz commentary. And a lot of updates to come your way. Stay tuned. More videos to come later today. The week coming, the squad will be revealed, I presume, in the middle of the week. But that's where we are. Yep, it says it right in the title, my friend. It's right in the title. It's right in the title. And like I said, basically, I'm anticipating probably 8 or 10 names from this list to be in the squad at Argentina. But let's see. You'll all know quite soon. The squad will know very, very soon. All right, guys. Take care. Be safe. Don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary and hit that like button. More content to come. Take care.
This video is brought to you by Maypen Educational Center, catering to evening CSEC classes and chess classes. Call 876-337-7374 or 876-775-6692. We got you covered preparing for exams. Andy Gone Nuts, 100% guaranteed fresh coconut water delivered straight to your door. Call 876-309-6128. That's 876-309-6128. Refreshing and affordable. For more information, follow them on Instagram at Andy Gone Nuts. Truly refreshing. And Crumble by Mrs. C. Old English fudge and other delectable sweet treats. Call or WhatsApp 876-586-0471. That's 876-586-0471.